All right.
Okay, it is Thursday, December 17, 2020. We call the meeting to order. Please stand for the pledge. I
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Okay, we will dispense with all of the other and go right to new business. Do we have any accounts payable?
Yes, I'd like to approve, pending review, I'd like to approve of accounts payable.
Move we approve accounts payable.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay, CARES Act funding.
So let's wait with those for just a minute. So
Okay.
BKD sent an email. They're not going to be on the meeting today, but they had a couple of questions for discussion. They kind of want some guidance on where y'all want to be. So Blair Oaks has 2 applications that they have given all of the invoices, but none of their proof of payment. They were given until 15th, I think. But we don't have it yet. So just kind of looking for guidance from you guys if you want to give them more time. If you want
More
to.
time. Do we need to make a phone call?
Yes, if you have the ability.
Yeah, because if they've got,
We just need a copy of the check that day.
Yep, that they've paid for it.
so if they've got the invoices, they've got the goods too, so.
Well, the invoices, I would assume that they've ordered everything, but
Yeah.
have they paid for it?
Yeah, okay, well.
Okay, if you guys can help with that one. St. Mary's, it looks like we got quite a bit of stuff late yesterday afternoon. They again have stuff that has not been purchased yet.
But it's on order?
Well, I'm not really sure about that. As they have tried to purchase things, some are on backlog, some are pending, and most have not actually paid for yet.
But they have do they have invoices on them or
It does not
or
say,
orders or, I mean,
it does not give me that. It just says that they have not purchased yet.
Who we've been working with over there?
Becky, I'm trying to think of what her last name is, and I'm drawing a complete blank.
I want to help our hospitals, but it's kind of hard. So do we have an amount?
Well, you guys have approved an amount for them. They're just now trying to get all their stuff together to give to us, you know, that they
Because
purchased.
we were doing theirs based on percentage of testing, so we were giving them blocks of money based on percentage of testing. And they were supposed to submit invoices for that amount.
So are these more testing kits or?
I don't know, Sam. I don't know what actual items were included. I think it varied between applications, because there were, I think, 3 or 4
Different
applications.
application.
So we have no concrete amount as to what they're asking?
We have an amount that was approved by us, and they, at the beginning, had more submitted than what we approved, but they have items that they have not purchased yet, so we don't have documentation to pay it out, because it's reimbursement only.
We really need those documents by December.
It has to be purchased by December 30th.
Yeah, so I mean.
If it's not here yet, I think we have some wiggle room on our end to give them maybe more time, but
We really
because
can't,
of
we
the way
really
we have
can't
it
approve.
structured at the moment, we're only doing reimbursement, so they should have paid for it by then.
Yeah, we really can't approve something
Some
we don't
people don't do
know.
that till they get it though.
Yeah,
So, I mean, if you buy a car, you're gonna put some down when you order it, but you don't pay for it till it's delivered. I don't know.
but if we have no copies of order, or, I mean, that's kind of like saying, yeah, we'll go ahead but we don't really know what it's for or how much it is.
We already awarded an amount, now they just have to get us receipts and, well, the invoices and paid proof of payment.
Well, I'm
Gonna have to do
wondering if on these couple that we're talking about, if we extended their deadline to, let's say, the 25th. I know that's the holiday, or 26th, to get us the information. We can still make a payment that last week on the 29th if we have to. So do we want to push and give them a little bit of an extension of time to get us the documentation we need?
Well, it kinda depends on what their holdup is.
Yeah, I
If
mean,
they're just not gonna cut a check until they get a product or something, but they had plenty of stuff to cover the
Yeah.
amount awarded, so maybe they need to submit something else and it just goes into their general revenue or whatever and pays for it out of something different, kinda like we're doing with the salary stuff.
okay, let me give Teresa some guidance and she'll reach back out to them and see what the exact issue is.
Yeah, I
Are
don't
you
have,
good
I don't
with
know.
an
I don't have any
extension?
problem with extending it, I
Okay.
just, because we need, you know, we really do need to help our healthcare.
Yes.
But you can't just do that. If that's the case, my
No.
Porsche 911,
Okay, so I'll reach out to Teresa. She was just looking for some guidance. So are we good with giving them till like the 25th or the 26th?
I'd do the
And
24th.
then, okay,
Yeah, 'cause
24th. And then
26 is a Saturday.
maybe they need to adjust what items they're asking for
I just shoot
reimbursement.
a quick
if these-
email, so these are a few things we're needing, and we need them, we'll extend it to the 24th, but we're
Okay.
pushing the deadline, and if we need to reach out, I don't have a problem calling them, I don't know Becky, I might know her, but sometimes a phone call and
Okay,
just say, hey, this is something pretty important here, it's a lot of money here.
and then the last
Whoever.
one is Day Solutions. They had, an application at the very end for thermometers. There's something with the thermometers and they're returning them, but they would still like to use the funding and instead use it for COVID tests. Are you guys good with that? I mean, it's just switching. They would still,
Yeah, as long as it qualifies, I'm
Yep.
fine with it,
it does.
instead of getting thermometers, they just change
Yeah.
their mind, they need something else, and,
Yeah.
or they didn't like the thermometers or whatever, so.
Okay, I will talk with Teresa today. If you'll reach out to Blair Oaks and just
Yeah.
try to move that one along. Those were the questions. So then I have sub-recipient awards.
Okay. Make a motion, we sign the sub-recipient grant agreement with the Salvation Army.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion, we sign the sub-recipient grant agreement with Show Me Curriculum Administrators Association.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion, we sign the sub-recipient grant agreement with Cook County Public Water Supply District Number 4.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. Make a motion, we sign the sub-recipient grant agreement with the City of Russellville, the first one here for $14,984.12, and also the second one for $6,985.98.
Second. All in favor?
Aye. That's all we got then, so,
Did you sign those?
No.
oh, hey, Sam, you need to sign these.
Uh,
Should've just gave him to him, let him do all the work.
I think that's all I have for the agenda today. Was that all that was on there was CARES and accounts payable?
So we,
We need to pay that. Betsy sent it over. It's part of their jail visitation.
have we had some monies returned?
She did say we have 3 applications that have been forfeited by choice by not sending a signed sub-recipient agreement timely.
Okay.
And then she gave an update on some of the ones we're still waiting for, but it looks like we're moving along and most of them are in process or close. So I'm sure we will have more sub-recipient agreements and more accounts payable this year.
Okay, so funds that we have awarded that they don't accept or then,
So Teresa's trying to work through that, and hopefully on Tuesday, we'll have a good idea of what those unspent funds are from other applications. And then she'll give you a total dollar amount of the unallocated before we do public safety and health payroll.
okay, yeah, because I really don't want to return any to the treasurer, so if we could
I don't know that you're gonna have a 0 in that column, but we're gonna be real close.
Yeah,
Cause we do have some things that are coming in slightly cheaper than
yeah.
what the awards were, so there will be some funding that. And we sent out an email yesterday, any internal departments that have open applications that they have not paid yet need to be pushing to get that to us as soon as possible. Cause right now, the internal ones are the biggest, not completed.
Okay. Anything else to come before us?
I do know Chrissy's coming, I think, Tuesday to talk about contact tracers, but they have a freezer they wanna buy to house vaccines. It's too late to apply for CARES, but it would fit under CARES. Are you guys good with them moving forward? I think I'm gonna create a separate account in the budget for the money we're taking for the payroll. So eventually, I think it would come out of there, but they need to get that freezer in place to house those vaccines.
Well, I think regardless of which vaccine we get, the one from Pfizer, you've got to keep it way, way low. But the Moderna one, I think you also have to keep refrigerated. So, yeah, I would probably say go ahead and get it, because I think somewhere down the road, you know, when it comes time to vaccinate the public, we will probably maybe, you know, be doing that. So, I got a feeling we're gonna be keeping vaccine for quite a while, maybe.
How much?
I don't have a dollar amount. I got that they found one that it's okay to order from a certain vendor, and that there's a 2 to 4 week lead time for shipping. So
Where are they putting it at now? I mean,
They don't
it's-
have
We don't have any yet. It's strictly the
Yeah.
hospitals.
I know, but
They're
where the hospital's keeping it at.
they're
now.
estimated to be receiving their vaccine in 4 weeks, is what it says. So we don't currently have the vaccine.
See, I think SSM, I don't know if it came into their St. Louis and then they're sending it out. I know MU has the freezers, but I don't know if Cap Region does. So, but that Moderna is supposed to be coming, well, they're doing an emergency thing today, so it could be out as early as next week.
Well, I don't disagree, we need to get it. I'm
Yeah.
just- We're gonna send you a whole bunch of vaccines. Y'all got a freezer? Well, no.
You could empty yours out.
Bunch
Throw
of
It
deer
looks
deer
like
sau-
it's a
throw deer
pharmacy
sausage.
Some
refrigerator.
deer meat out of the way, a couple more frog legs.
No, I think that's probably,
Well, it says they talked to Jessica, so I'm wondering if it's off state contract.
So are they wanting okay to go ahead and proceed with getting something ordered?
Yes,
I'm fine with that.
I think it's off a cooperative, so they've been working with Jessica. They just want, like, they thought it would
That's
come out of
emergency.
CARES, and they want it.
Yeah,
To be-
emergency and cooperative. Is that the only one we got a choice of, or they're just kind of trying to see what options we have right now?
I think they've been looking. It says Christie approved this one, and they checked with Jessica to make sure that the vendor was okay. So I think that they were looking at multiple options. This is just the one that they chose.
Okay, I'd just make sure we can get it in time, because everything's taking twice as long now with COVID, and then you had the holidays, and,
The vendor rep's telling them an estimated shipping time of 2 to 4 weeks.
yeah.
There's a shortage of appliances
What
everywhere.
if it's not here in 4 weeks when we get the?
Okay, this one was already signed, so why is it?
Oh, yeah, Salvation Army was. I'm sorry.
Okay.
I had the stacks together.
We approved it twice.
Yep.
Oh,
That's my
I'd see
fault.
which one can get it to us, because if we're gonna have ours in 4 weeks, we need to have a freezer in place.
yeah,
you're good-
I don't
you're
know,
good
I don't
with
know
the
if we'll get it
purchase.
that quickly, but
Yeah, I mean-
I know by, I think, you know, first they're doing healthcare, then they're doing the seniors, and then probably the next will be our emergency services, you know, the fire, police, EMS, health departments and, you know, so, yeah, there's different priorities, and I think for the time being, the hospitals will probably be doing it, but when it comes time to start, vaccinating everybody is when we will probably come in.
I'm gonna take the over on the bet. I bet it's gonna take longer than that to get it here. Hopefully it comes in on time, but yeah, your all's Christmas gifts will probably be late too now. I waited till last minute to order them, so. Sorry.
You guys got anything else?
No.
You ready to get out of here? Is that what you're saying?
I got places to be. I got auditors here today and tomorrow.
You want to move, we recess till 4:30? I will,
I'll make a motion, we stay in recess till 4:30.
second, all in
Aye.
favor?
Aye.
I'm basically shit today.
Yep, all right.
I think they were good with tomorrow, if you're good with tomorrow.